So we're going to look at two opportunities to trade on the Aussie dollar today, and I'm also going to talk about an even better opportunity at the end of the video as well, so make sure you stick around to the end. So whenever it comes to looking for trade opportunities and finding trades, the first thing I'm always going to recommend you do is first check the economic calendar for the week, okay? And very specifically as well, once you've gone through the whole week ahead to see basically what's scheduled, okay? Just a simple way to ascertain and identify what's important is to focus on mainly the red stuff, okay? So when you go through the week, you can see that there's a lot of really important news coming out this week out of America, out of Australia, okay? Fundamental data is coming out every single week, but something like this, for example, okay? Royal Bank of Australia rate statement that's coming out on Tuesday. Then we've got GDP quarter on quarter coming out of Australia, okay? Then we've got retail sales month for month coming out of Australia again on Thursday, okay? And compare that with some of the American data. Why am I focusing on Australian first and foremost? Because I want to talk about a trade opportunity potentially first on Australian dollar, okay? So we now know that throughout the week, pretty much every single day this week, there's going to be at least one really significant scheduled news coming out of Australia, okay? So that was kind of a quick walkthrough that you should be doing every week before you start trading. And then every day before you start looking at a trade, just go back and check over the day. So I take this into the Aussie now and I look and I say, you know what, okay, the days come out every week. So first things first, what I want to do is I want to kind of pinpoint what way I think the market's going this week, or what way I believe the market's going long term, so I can then turn around and say, okay, I want to trade that direction this week as well. So looking at this, it's quite clear. You can see that the market's moving down over the long term period. And also if you factor in the last couple of weeks as well, okay, price has been gradually moving down. Price is at a key place here, but we've identified pretty much straightforward without getting into loads of details what way the market's going, okay? All right. So now I know this. Now it's about potentially finding a trade opportunity. So I look at today where the market is right now, okay? And the easy way for you to identify is where would I think to potentially trade from this market? So I'll look at this particular area here first and foremost. And I'll say this is where the market opened this week. It was based on a gap up, okay? It has actually filled the gap so far, but price clearly identified that it didn't want to go higher above this. Now, this isn't the most prime example opportunity for me. Another area I might consider is right up here. This is the high from last week's Friday's trading, and this is probably more exciting to me in regards to a trade opportunity. So, for example, somewhere trading from somewhere like here, 71, the round number, okay? And even in itself, for those of you who've been trading for a long period of time, you know that round numbers are really powerful anyway, okay? So that's a potential trade opportunity up there. And right up here as well, 71.20, this particular region here will be another good opportunity. Now, starting the week, generally what's going to happen is you're going to get different situations, okay? So what do I mean by that? Well, okay, we talked about this, which isn't the premium example, okay, for me. We've talked about this, which is going off last week. But what you need to notice is this is not entirely, okay, for example, this isn't based off fresh data. This is going back to last week, okay? We've had a couple of days on the weekend, etc. So how powerful is this area still? We don't know. Then we factor in something like this, and this is really just based off where the market opened up, okay? It's not the most prime. These are two areas I'll consider taking short positions from going forward in the week. But a powerful thing you should get accustomed to doing is waiting until tomorrow or Wednesday or later on in the week where a fresh new opportunity arises and you can potentially trade from that area. But as it stands right now to start the week, these are the two areas, okay, I'd be looking to take positions from to sell based on price coming into these areas and doing everything in regards to my trading strategy that I'm looking to do in regards to trading.